suddenly an angel of the Lord appeared to them, and the glory of the Lord shone round them. They were terrified, but the angel said, "Do not be afraid. I bring you good news, news of great joy for the whole nation. Today there has been born to you in the city of David a deliverer, the Messiah, the Lord. This will be a sign for you. You will find a baby wrapped in swaddling clothes and lying in a manger." All at once there was with the angel a great company of the heavenly host, singing praise to God. "Glory to God in highest heaven, and on earth peace to all in whom he delights." After the angels had left them and returned to heaven, the shepherds said to one another, "Come, let us go straight to Bethlehem and see this thing that has happened, which the Lord has made known to us." They hurried off and found Mary and Joseph and the baby lying in the manger. When they saw the child, they
and through him all things came to be. Without him no created thing came into being. In him was life, and that life was the light of mankind. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has never mastered it. There appeared a man named John. He was sent from God and came as a witness to testify to the light, so that through him all might become believers. He was not himself the light. He came to bear witness to the light. The true light, which gives light to everyone, was even then coming into the world. He was in the world, but the world, though it owed its being to him, did not recognize him. He came to his own, full of grace and truth.
Feed his family, but very rich in love for them, and especially for his sick little boy, Tiny Tim. The ghost of Christmas yet to come warns Scrooge of a lonely death, of bitterness, and of oblivion. And the question is, does Scrooge really want to change? Holding up his hands in one last prayer to have his fate reversed, Scrooge pleaded, "Assure me that I may yet change these shadows that you have shown me by an altered life. I will honor Christmas in my heart and try to keep it all the year round. I will live in the past and the present and the future. The spirits of all three shall strive within me. I will not shut out the lessons that they teach." He was checked in his transports by the churches ringing out the lustiest peals he had ever heard. Running to the window, he opened it and put out his head. No fog, no mist, no night. Clear, bright, stirring, golden day. Scrooge dressed himself all in his best and at last got out into the streets. The people were by this time pouring forth as he had seen them with the ghost of Christmas present. And walking with his hands behind him, Scrooge regarded everyone with a delighted smile. "Why, bless my soul," said Fred, "who's this?" "It's I, your Uncle Scrooge. I've come to dinner. Will you let me in, Fred?" Let him in? It was a mercy he didn't shake his arm off. He was at home in 5 minutes. Nothing could have been heartier. Wonderful party, wonderful games, wonderful unanimity, wonderful happiness. But Scrooge, I'm very sorry, sir. I am behind. family, and we'll discuss your affairs to see the alteration in him. But his own heart laughed, and that was quite enough for him. And it was always said that he knew how to keep Christmas well, if any man alive possessed that knowledge. May that be truly said of us, and of all of us. And so, as Tiny Tim observed, God bless us, every one.